here I am. Here I am. Let me get rid of this thing. And yeah, I'm drawing today. I got like an hour, and so we'll see how far we can get in an hour. Where I left off, as soon as I find my mouse, where I left off was Captain T was grabbing him by the nostrils, and he's swinging and bullying him into the other adventures and stuff. And so I gotta load up those pages so I know what I'm doing. Pretty sure I have a panel from the angle I want. And I'll see if I can borrow it from the other stuff. Let's see. Would that work? Yeah, I suppose that would work. Okay. So we're going to make this easier on myself because sometimes I'm smart. I don't remember which page this is. So I'm looking off page right now. Let's see. Let's do these files. Yes. Oh, okay. We are going to view these. Hopefully they'll have like, yeah, here's a little window. Okay. Let's see, which page is that? Yeah. This is the one I was looking at. So I gotta look up the exact Wally Wood quote, and I'm just gonna put it up on screen. Wally Wood, let's see, quote. Don't draw. Okay. Yes. I'm even gonna make a little like. Let's see, what is it? Caption. Yes, I'm going to make a little caption. Let's add it. Okay. Wally Wood quote. And I'm just going to copy the actual freaking quote and put it up on screen. And then that way, like, if anybody's like, why are you doing all this with your backgrounds? Then I don't have to explain myself because Wally Wood said it first. And so what that is never draw anything you can copy, never copy anything you can trace, never trace anything you can cut out and paste up. And so that's a Wally Wood quote that I'm going to keep up there because that's why I borrow my backgrounds. So I don't have to freaking redraw them every single time. We're going to turn off letters. We are, let's see. Okay, that guy's part of it. No. Let's see, is this panel 3 background? Yes. Okay, so all of that. All of that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the backpack. Oh, no. That one I want. Who am I looking for? No, it's not that one. I really hope I don't have to redraw this. I might have to. Let's see. Okay, that's part of it. That's part of it. Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to copy that. And we're going to go back here and paste that. And then we are going to let's see. I'm going to delete the mask on that. No, we're not. Okay. We're not going to worry about that right now. Let's hope I can do this. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to copy one background. Okay. So we got that. Let's see. This in this. So really, okay, let's try that instead. Let's copy this guy. Go back here. We'll delete him. Let's see. Delete mask. Yeah, I'm just everything in there. Okay. Now let's try this. All right. What else do I need from this panel? Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Can I just merge that with the layer below? No, I can't because it has the freaking craziness on it. Let's see. All right. All right. We are going to move all of that down here. Okay. And all of this deleted from that. We're going to make our own little folder here. And this is going to be last panel background. And we're just going to throw all of this into the last panel background folder. And so let's see, what do I want to do? I got that side right. This side, let's do this right. Bum. and deleted. There. It's a little cleaner. Okay. So it's like I totally planned it that way. We are going to do, let's see. Yes. Here, I'm going to complete this fence. Ah, because of background. Okay. Maybe I already completed the fence? No, we'll do this. Just give me... Oh, right. Okay. It doesn't matter because it's a wood fence. All right. And I can always add that part later. Let's see. I realize that's part of that. Okay. Now the only other thing I need from this is the Supply Depot sign. And so we are going to copy that, paste, move that down. Okay. All right. Copy. Paste. There, that's what I wanted. Okay. And again, that's all in that. And in that. And that's the last panel background. Okay. Last panel. Background. Okay. What else is in the last panel? A little oof is in the last panel, I think. Nope. Nope, but probably a sound effect. Probably like a crash or something. But I'm not there yet. Okay. So we got that covered. We got some nice portraits to do. So let's turn off the word sketch for now. Per sketch goes way down here. New folder up here. Letters. That way I can turn them all off in one go. You can do that. Boop. And my sketchies folder. Oops. Boop. Panel borders. Right under letters. And that way the backgrounds are pushed behind in case I do like color or something on the background in line work, then I don't mess with the panels. I realize I haven't been checking the chat. Oh no. Yeah, right now it's not doing anything. Oh, yeah, it seems that Restream's chat is a little broken, but it looks like I did go online, so I still have my Twitch chat. I'm not getting messages from anything else. I'm sorry if you're messaging me and you're like, why isn't she responding? It's because apparently Restream's chat is broken right now. I couldn't get it to connect to my OTS the other day, so that's why I've been using this one. And I should have probably spent a little bit of time checking my equipment before I started. You live and you learn. Okay, so we'll call this refined sketch. And let's see. Captain T is being held up right now. And so I'm thinking it's been a long time since I've drawn Captain T. It's been like 2 months. And I don't want to be too off model if I can avoid it. Come on. There we go. All right, so Captain T, templates and designs, characters. Let's bring up his character sheet. So this is the Captain T character sheet that I made forever ago, and when I want him to look the same, I use it to my advantage, I guess you could say. And sneak that guy off the screen right there. Yeah, and so that way I get his head shape right and stuff. And so I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Yeah, so yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't have comments from elsewhere. That means people could be saying anything or not anything. You know, they could just like not want to be involved too. What's this? Someone drawing? I'm above that. Let's make this a little easier on myself. Hello?
Hey, I'm on my way there now. Kind of just limping the truck there.
Okay. Ian's still at the gym, so when he comes back, then we'll leave.
Okay.
Okay, so I thought it was going to be closer to 1 or 2.
I thought it was going to be between 12:30 and 1, but he took the machine apart ahead of time.
Okay. So you just
So
loaded
I
it up
have to
quicker.
disassemble it. It was a lot quicker, yeah.
Yeah, Ian's going to be done with the gym in about 10 minutes, and then it usually takes him about 15-20 minutes to get home. And then
Okay.
he's probably going to want to take a shower. So we're probably looking at about 40 minutes to an hour.
Okay, I'm not going to be there for about 20 minutes from where I'm at, but Jamie's already there.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I guess, we got our wires crossed. I didn't know the time.
Yeah, I didn't either. And now, I mean, I'm freaking out about my truck a little bit. But
Yeah, I know.
And I'm going to probably be having to talk to the transmission shop and
Yeah.
maybe the place that built the transfer case for me. I think it's the transfer case. I was in 4-wheel drive, and it was like a grinding, slipping feeling.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking the belt lifting the fucking transfer case.
Yeah.
I'm just driving in 2-wheel drive now, but I was in 4-wheel drive before because it was fucking snowing in Colorado Springs and the roads were icy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's supposed to be 55 degrees today and raining, but that's it.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It was a lot more than that.
Shit. Wrong way.
What's wrong?
Fuck, I think I just missed my exit to 225. I gotta let you go. I can't hear the GPS.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Jeremy.
Okay,
Bye. Poor Jeremy. Hey, the guy! Do you remember me? I'm the guy that fell asleep while watching you draw. That's okay. Yeah, I do remember you. I remember your name. Thank you for the follow, by the way. That was really nice of you. I only have a little bit of time to draw today, so I'm doing like probably less than an hour. It depends on whenever my family gets home from the gym. I should have gone to the gym as well, but I was not feeling well. And so instead, I am punishing myself by drawing. And that is what I'm doing today. How are you? So, let's see. I'm going to do his hand here, I guess. Yeah. Because he would be like, don't do that to me. Good. Yeah, let's see. All right. And then, yeah, he would be like this, and then his arm would be going off because he's holding him up, and then that gives me plenty of room to do the word panel. Oh, what am I drawing? I am drawing Captain T in the Search for King Ollie's Gold. This is page 1 of issue 2. I finished issue 1. And then this background is borrowed from issue 1. And look what I did. Look what I did. I put up a quote. Okay? So I can put up the quote whenever I copy a background, right? Never draw anything you can copy, never copy anything you can trace, never trace anything you can cut out and paste up. That is Wally Wood. Wally Wood was an amazing cartoonist. He worked for Mad Magazine and DC Comics and in Marvel, and it was just like EC Comics. Like, the guy was just amazing. And so, yes. So I am taking that quote to heart, and anything I don't have to redraw, I am not redrawing. And so that is why I have a new background. But it's not a new background. It's from the end of the last story, but I'm using like the same angle, so I might as well use the background. Oh, thank you. Yes. I also have other little things that I can do here. So this is Captain T. This is where you can find Captain T. And so you can find Captain T comics at captaint.keenspot.com. And then check out more free comics at panel2panel.com, which you see the little logo in the corner, because that's like, artists have to brand themselves, I guess. And so, find me on YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, X, or Twitch. I might remove X. I don't like what it's turning into. It's getting weird. But yeah, I think we're gonna have him. We'll have him like this. He's going to say something very rude. And I'm just going to... do that. What'd you draw today? I'm curious. Yes. Yes, tell me. Tell me, for curiosity has struck me in such matters. Let's see. What is this one? I thought I had that one open. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had it on the Wally Wood quote when I looked it up. Yeah, I got to draw the tall stranger again. And so that's what I'm doing right now. An apple! You're learning shading. Very good for you. Yeah, you got to start with the basics. And don't feel bad about like, oh, I just drew an apple today, because the great masters all did still lifes. We've all drawn the apple. And so it's, yeah, good for you. Yeah. How did it turn out? How'd your drawing turn out? Did you like it? Let's see, let's do this. I'm proud of my apple. Yeah, it took 9 minutes, but I love how it turned. Check my Twitter to see it. Okay, yeah, I'll check it when I'm not streaming. I'll check it. Yeah, Twitter, X, whatever. I don't know what to call it anymore. After the Muscaning, he wants us to call it X, because he has this like obsession with the letter. He's owned the website x.com since like the 90s, and it's like he's trying to justify that ownership. I don't know. Make him squint. I used to love Twitter. Now I don't like that Elon Musk, but yeah. Used to like Twitter. Yeah.
It just got weird, it's like the little checkmark thing, okay? He saw it as a status symbol, but really what it was it was vetting the source, so that you knew that when you were reading the New York Times, it's the actual New York Times. When you knew you were reading Elon Musk speak, it was the actual Elon Musk. And then he's like, "Oh, you got to buy this," and anyone can buy it, and it's like, but then anyone can pretend to be you or somebody else. Why did he buy it? I don't understand. Why didn't he spend all that money to do good in the world? He bought it because he was threatening to buy it, and he gave him an offer, and then he tried to rescind the offer, and they basically said, "You can't do that. You gave us an offer and we accepted it." And so legally he had to buy it because he offered to buy it. He gave him an offer. They accepted the offer, right? So that is considered a meeting of the minds legally, because the two sides had an agreement. Despite the fact it was just a verbal agreement, it was still a very public verbal agreement. So everyone kind of knew. And so he basically legally had to buy it because he offered to buy it. If he hadn't offered to buy it, he wouldn't have had to buy it, right? But he's an internet troll with all the money in the world, and I don't know, it's just not my thing. Okay, so we're gonna do this. He's gonna have that. Yeah. And so, I haven't been a fan since the muskening of Twitter. I don't like how they're not going after hate speech anymore, which the original people who started Twitter did, because they were trying to make it a platform that everyone felt comfortable on. And then Musk, reinstated a bunch of really hateful accounts first thing when he took over, and he was doing things like having his name bring up how many people were talking about him and stuff on Twitter on the back end in the offices. He had the programmers do that. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, drawing comics. I don't like X. There are so many people talking and saying the most hateful stuff. Yeah. It's like he wanted to turn it into a more public 4chan rather than a better Twitter. I don't know. I'm not privy to his wants or desires. I just I live vicariously through his failures. Because the man has all the money in the world. He literally has won the game being born, right? He won the birth lottery. He has had investments from his family in his companies, and then from there he built his companies up, right? And he's like, "Oh, I'm a self-made billionaire." Yeah, but you were born to millionaires. You were born to we're talking hundreds of millionaires, hundreds of millions. So not that far off from where he's at right now. Yeah. Elon named his son something unpronounceable. Give me a second. Let me look it up. Okay. Elon Musk's children's names. He has 11 children. What the hell? Whoa. He has 11 children. Nevada Alexander Musk, Griffin and Vivian Musk, Kai Saxon and Damian Musk. Okay, this is the weird one. Xai the 12th Musk, I think. Exa Dark Sidereal Musk. Twins with Siobhan Zillis Techno Mechanicus. Yeah, wow. Yeah, so that's the name of his 11 children. Yeah. 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 It's like unpronounceable. Wait. Let me pull it back up. Right? And this here, I'll copy it. This is what the website says is the name of his child. I'll put it in my Twitch chat because that's the only one that's working right now. But yes, that is the name of his child. Xia the 12th. That's what I'm going with. Xia? Yeah, people are gonna make fun of little Xia. You know, it's maybe they'll get used to it. Maybe it'll build them into a stronger person. Maybe they will have empathy for others because they will be made fun of. You know, we can only hope that they're not just gonna be like crazy. Yeah. All right. So okay. So we got him squinting over here. He's going, "What did you just say to me?" What was that? Okay. That's what he says. He says, "What was that?" And then we're going to have maybe Xia will turn into a villain. Maybe we'll take over and rule the world. I don't know. I know one of Musk's children is trans, and he doesn't recognize their preferred gender. I know that. I just don't know what the gender is. I could look it up. I don't know if it was male to female or female to male, and so I don't want to be rude by saying it's the wrong one. Like I said, I could look it up. I should look it up. All right, I'm looking it up. Damn my curiosity. Vivian Jenna Wilson, Musk's daughter, who legally changed her name to Vivian Jenna Wilson in 2022, came out as trans when she was 16. So yeah, so it's his daughter that he doesn't recognize her preferred gender. Because he's kind of a piece of shit. I mean, I know that there's like a lot of people that are like, "Oh man, he's shaking up the tech industry and stuff like that." But it at what cost? He's kind of a piece of shit. You know, he doesn't even recognize his daughter for who she wants to be. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna have his eyes like that. And here, let me make this easier on myself. And then we're gonna do this with a little bit of his eye so we can see the pupil. And I'll do this. He doesn't seem like he cares about his children. If you have 11 children with a bunch of different women, yeah, you probably don't care about the women or the children, Picasso, fine artist that he was like that. He was having children into his 90s. His last child was born when he was 98 years old. Oh, I got to turn on cat cam. Here, let's do this. There's cat cam. There's the Columbo cat. Yeah, and so anyway, he's having children into his 90s, and a lot of them were illegitimate. His wife, of course, was aware of the affairs, but when he died, you suddenly had all of these illegitimate children coming out of the woodwork wanting a part of his estate. And so it was really, really messy. It was in the Spanish courts for a long time. The American courts threw out the case rather quickly, basically saying that, if you're not in the will, then you don't get anything. And none of these people were in the will. But the Spanish courts were different. And so they basically had like lineage stuff. And I don't know if Picasso was the first use of DNA in a paternity case. It's a famous case that's the first use of DNA in a paternity case. And I don't remember which one it is. Oh, my family's home. I may have to get off. I cleaned the house, by the way.
I see that. Looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. A famous case, and this is the first time I'm hearing about this. Okay, now I gotta look it up. I just gotta keep Google open. See, the starlet Joan Barry accused actor Charlie Chaplin of fathering her child. Although blood tests definitely excluded Chaplin as the father, the court did not allow this evidence to be admitted, and Chaplin was ordered to pay child support to Barry. So that's the first blood test.
Oh.
And
Look out.
oh, wait. I think I got it. Genetic paternity testing with greater accuracy arrived in the 1960s with the advent of human leukocyte antigen typing. Every human being inherits a unique set of these antigens, with half being inherited from the mother and half from the father. So that was when they could determine parental. But I guess I could look up DNA testing. I don't know. Maybe it was like DNA testing or something when they start doing DNA testing. Oh yeah, that's it. DNA fingerprinting was first used in forensic science in 1986 when police in the UK requested Dr. Alec J. Jeffreys of the University of Leicester to verify a suspect's confession that he was responsible for 2 rape murders. Tests proved that the suspect had not committed the crimes. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting lost in stuff, and my cat was scared away by my daughter, so I gotta do that now. I'll hide in the corner again. I do Google a lot. I read a lot. I have a huge library at home. And, there's a world of knowledge at your fingertips. And if you don't utilize it, why even have it there? You want to play with your Play-Doh? Okay. I probably have to get off. Let's see. How much did I get done today? I got 3 panels roughed out in the background of 1. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that. have it like that, and then his ear. I won't worry about his ear on the other hand. And then Speedline, Sea Urchin Flash, Beta, no. No, we're just gonna have these guys. Yep. Okay. All right. Turn to paint.
Mommy.
Yes, my love.
Mommy.
Yes, my love. Okay, I'll get it for you in just a second. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That is good advice. I will remember to save. Let's see. Let's place this right where I want it. Yeah, that's really good right there. Widen it a little bit. And then we have to make a layer. We have to merge this layer with the layer below. These will be speed lines. This panel is at 1, 2, 3, 4 speed lines.
Daddy.
Yes, give me a minute, Annabelle. I'll get your Play-Doh. And then we just delete everything on the outside, and voila, speed lines. I'm so proud of how my apple turned out. I keep opening Twitter and looking at it. Good for you. Okay, let's check you gave me your Twitter link. Where's your apple? No, that's there. Ah, there it is. Okay. And then I gotta go to that window. Where's that window? There we go. It has to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. There you are. Oh, there's your little apple. Yeah. See, there's your apple. Let's see. Okay, let's look at your stuff. All right. You got an emoji here. I like the little table flip. That's nice. That's good stuff. Woo! I didn't know that was on there. I won't scroll that. Thank you for letting me know. I stopped at the scroll. But yes, I do like your little apple. It's cute. I will give you a little like for that. What'd you expect? I have the internet right in front of me. Again, if I'm not going to use it, why is it there? It's all right. I don't hold it against you. Good for you. No, we live in an amazing age, like, yes, my love. Okay. My daughter is demanding Play-Doh time. So I guess that's it. I'm going to save it. I have to get off now and prep lunch and get everything together. And and we're heading out. So I'm ending
my stream. Let me do this. Let me end it. There I am. Bye, guys. I hope you have a good time. And I'll see you guys in the future. Have a good one.